Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Shovel Knight. After some brief mishaps with Eigenvalue Knight, today we're going to take a look at these next few knights. Now our options are Plague Knight and Treasure Knight. Now, I feel like Plague Knight's theme overlaps somewhat significantly with Spectral Knight. Now I kind of realized that if you've got 8 Knight Masters, then there's probably going to be some amount of overlap. But, I mean, really? What about, like, Bubblegum Knight? That would be kind of interesting. But, like, Plague Knight, Spectral... Ooh. So, usually when we... Oh, geez. Usually when we, land on those blocks, they kind of just make us bounce a little. But, these guys, I guess you go straight through. Also, did you notice that green little rat? I mean, is this not just, like, Spectral Knight by any other name? I mean, oh... Okay, I'm starting to notice some patterns. Things like to explode. Ooh. Okay, good. That explosion actually saved me. So, not only can you pogo, you can't stop pogoing, which is, well, sometimes useful, but jeez. Oh, I'm dead already. Wow, that was pretty fast. So it seems like the stage's gimmick is like you're gonna be in constant motion. And, like, if you pogo, you poor bastard, then you are going to be pogoing, bouncing, moving motion 24/7. Oh, see, you go straight through. Now, I believe there was a slight color difference, so that's how you can tell, but it's not like they're flashing something. Okay, these guys explode? Yeah. Okay, so because they explode, I think we can't just pogo them blindly. I mean, reflexes being what they are, I think I'll still try to pogo them blindly, but... Okay, yeah, timing. Alright. I'm picking up these skills. It's a slow process. Oh, that's right, because the fire tiles. Oh my gosh, everything is just coming together. They know how to add tension and mystery to all this. Let's see. We have 3 lives down. Ooh, carrot. Okay, we have 1 life down, which... It's better than before, but I don't feel safe just yet. That seems like awfully easy to get treasure. That makes me think that there's some extra hidden treasure somewhere around. I'm gonna leave that for the next jump. Who feels... Do I dare? Of course not. No, I'm not an idiot. I've learned my lesson. Hey, that rat took 2 hits to kill. Or maybe there were 3 rats in 1? Oh, okay, so you can use the rats to unlock extra places? No? Oh yeah, I love the rats so much. Ooh, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a chicken. Although, do you think it's a bomb? Nah, because that was the last guy's stage. Although, so the rats explode here. Back on the last stage, it had a lot of bombs. It's like, really? I'm pretty sure Plague Knight and Spectral Knight are the same. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of advanced time. Oh, okay. And then, if I remember correctly, spikes were an instant death. Which, well, I mean, it's Mega Man rules, so I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned about the way back, but no, the way back's even easier than the way there. But the rats respawn and the health does not. That is the worst combination. Okay, so this enemy, it's like, hey, pogo me, why don't you? But it's like as soon as you pogo him, you're going straight down. And... well, that's not necessarily a bad choice to do. It's like, you don't want to be locked into an action like that. Okay, I'll give them props. Oh, come on. Like, it looked like the theme was fire pillars and, like, moving real fast. But it seems like, oh jeez, this timing is so slow. Okay, there we go. It looked like, it was all about the, fire pit things that kept you constantly on the move, but here it looks like they've really changed up the pattern. Oh, okay, good. Those aren't instant death spikes. Because if they were, then this would be, well, you wouldn't be here. You'd be back at the select screen. Oh, well, speaking of the recovery screen, I'm kind of glad I didn't break the thing. No, I mean, I've learned my lesson, but still, the temptation always is there. And I feel like that's kind of one of the best... Well, okay, that's one of the indications that you've done, like, a really good risk versus reward mechanic, when the player is just constantly, like, tempted to make that risk. it's like they know each and every time. It's like, no, I could just for a penny more, I could do this. And it's like, well, you could, and then you'd be sealing your own death warrant. Alright. Pretty skillful, if I say so myself. Although, you play a level a few times, you pick up on all the nuances and the mechanics. I do kind of like the continue system. It's sort of like somebody... Oh! Maybe that's how I died so fast. Yeah, I was just thinking there weren't enough spikes. Wow. I also like how they introduced the mechanic, and then not even quite 5 seconds later, they're already remixing it with stuff you've seen before to make it twice as difficult. Okay. So, altogether, well, okay. Huh, I somehow managed to kill him. Ooh. Gotta get the treasure. I mean, you really do, because you use the treasure to buy lives, and as I've seen, life is precious. Life should not be wasted. Why do they let Shovel Knight in here? Shouldn't they just console? Oh, you can break through the things into a pit. Yeah. Yeah. This game. I like it. It's like you can never rest. Oh, haha. Take that, Super Mario Brothers strategy. But like, yeah, I see those fire pits again, and it's like they are just gonna bring everything together. Okay, you know what? This is fireball time. See, you're not the only guy who has a distance attack. I have one too. Come on. Do you think it's health? I think it's a bomb. Oh, okay. It's health. Unusually generous. Okay, so we've seen a little... Okay, yeah, I figured this was a mini-boss. There's no way... Well, I've been trained. There's no way this is the final boss. Well, I liked him before. But, if you're just gonna rush at me, I've got quite the move for you. Oh, it doesn't even let me see his HP. Why didn't you stand still so I could pogo you a little better? Oh, okay. So, and then... Well, I bet you could hit the flashy ones, but I'm pretty sure that's really just a distraction. The superior technique is to always just pogo. Oh, he's even slower now. All the better to pogo off of. Hey, stop moving, please. Ouch. Okay. I'm not optimistic about my chances, but I am pessimistic about my chances of failing. Okay, good. Easy, simple Simon. And there's a checkpoint. Oh, okay, now they're just on a timer. Well, that's a weird timer. That's not the timer it's been on before. It's kind of like you have a second and then go. Interesting. Okay. Oh! Well, I mean, I was on my last legs anyway, so that wasn't as punishing a death as it might seem. Also, I respawned, like, what, 5 feet away? But, yeah. I could see how this was all going together. So you have to watch your spacing on the tiles themselves. Ooh, and they're out of sync. Well, in times like this, there's only one thing to do, and that's be patient. You just gotta wait your turn. Gotta take a look, think critically about what time would be the best. Flyer. Oh. Okay, that one I'm gonna blame on my controller. Because it felt like I was just kind of sucked into the pit, you know? Well, the most important part of playing a platforming game is to practice up on your excuses. Because you're gonna be dying a lot, and if anybody's watching you, well, that's an excuse right there, you just blame them. I mean, I remember the good old days when I was watching my sister play video games, and it's like every time she died, she'd be like, "Get out of here, you're messing me up." And it's like, yeah, sure, that's a good excuse. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover that money. I mean, you know I'll try, but I don't think I will. So, already, we're seeing how death can be painful. But I mean, hey, it's not like we needed that money to buy life power-ups. You know, I've always found it, like, unusually punishing when, a game sort of... Okay, why were you so easy to deal with the last time? Well, good news, I got my money back. Bad news. I didn't get my life back. So I've always found it kind of weird that when video games kind of reward you with like power-ups and stuff for good play. And it's like, if you think about it, you should, I mean, it sounds counterintuitive, but you should be rewarding poor play with extra power-ups, because if you're playing poorly, you're the kind of person who probably actually needs the power-ups more. But I think doing that sort of thing kind of, oh, you're supposed to jump on fire jump, fire jump, fire, oh, okay, nope. Well, they did their homework. They knew how to set it up. All right, let's go into fast forward until I finish this. Okay, so I'm back, and all it was just a matter of timing. Well, thankfully they let you just go straight forward. And hey, they're even, not only did they give me a health power-up, they let me go through that enemy with no trouble whatsoever. And just when they extended the olive branch, it turns out there were thorns on it. And now we're right back to here. Well, I'll see you back there. Let's see, how much of our gold can we recover? Just the one. Just the one. And I know better than to go for two. Oh yeah, this place. For slowing down actually messes up your timing. Alright, so we're back to this room. And, yeah, why do they even bother giving you life power-ups if they're just going to, give you pits and everything anyway? And down we go. Alright. So this place looks pretty easy. Well, I see. Okay. Well, you give you life so you can be worn down through attrition. Oh, just in time. I don't know what his deal is, and I'm gonna try and bother with him as little as possible. Yeah, those enemies who head straight for you, they know how to be dangerous. Oh yeah, I've got a fireball for that. That's true, but I feel like Plague Knight is next. Oh, can we check our progress at all? Oh, okay. Oh, I have gear, but I don't have gear, if you know what I mean. Oh, I missed. Ay, oh, yikes, so they can break through those too. Well, it turns out you just gotta go as fast as possible. It's just like playing a rhythm game, except this rhythm game is endless pits and constant continues. But this rhythm game actually has checkpoints, which if you think about it, it's kind of weird that rhythm games don't have checkpoints. Well, guess which endless pit leads to the boss? It's Plague Knight. Leave me alone. It's like, leave me alone, Plague Knight. Oh boy. Enlightenment. Just what Shovel Knight needs. A lecture. Well, this is initially a heck of a lot better than Spectral Knight because I feel like I can actually dodge. Maybe. Am I out of fireballs or am I just out of action? Oh, did I manage to unequip my fire? Don't ever let me and menus get in the same room. We'll just mess everything up. Okay, come on. Okay, still better than Spectral Knight. Well, okay. I mean, I was at less than half-life. That was the inevitable result. I wonder what the colors on the little fireballs mean. I wonder if it's like how many deaths you had. Which, I guess that kind of seems plausible. Oh yeah, and so when you're in a boss fight, like, unless they somehow manage to kill you immediately, which would be impressive, then you're pretty much gonna get your money back. So I guess that's a pretty nice, well, this is surprisingly nice for them to give you that policy. Ay, there's just so much going on right now, and he's gonna go into phase 2, so I'm gonna go into FF, you know what I mean. No, I don't, because the screen is just filled with beakers. You're impeding my pogo progress, which I realize is entirely the point. This is just like a crazy rugby scrum. I did not deserve that victory whatsoever, but I'm Shovel Knight, and I will take it. Once again, this game, platforming far harder than the boss. Actually, I only lost 3.5 hearts. So if I had started a fight with 3 hearts and fought, I would have gotten close. So. Oh, Restful Dreams? I thought the deal was it's every other one because... Okay, it is every other one. Because then that's when you get to unlock the next real area, so to speak. Well, I'm... Hey, look at that gold in the upper left. Not too shabby, despite dying like 5-ish times on the last one. Well, use it or lose it, so let's go use it. It's dangerous deep in enemy territory. Get equipped. Yeah, I could not agree with you more. So this guy just said, I'm grumpy, somebody better cheer me up. Shovel Knight. Which will he choose? Second option. Wait, Shovel Knight can talk? I thought there'd be a further dialogue option. But no, he was just so fed up he just walks away. He's like, I'm done with you. I'm just straight up done with you. Alright, so as you can see, they're giving upgrades to both our armor and shovels. Everybody knows in every video game you gotta put all of your money into offense, because the best offense is the best defense. So, let's put it in. I think what this does is it makes our shovel like a Mega Man charge beam, and then we can charge it up. That's significantly less useful on a melee attack, but it gives us more range, so I'm sure we'll make use of it. So if you're wondering how to get that music note, that's how. Man, all these cheapskates trying to like ask me for gold, and it's like, what makes you think I didn't spend all my money on pointless things? Because I did. I bet she wants 1,000 golds too. Yeah. Man, I should start begging around here. It's like, hey, can you spare 1,000 gold? Alright, well, let's see, what are our options now? Ooh, Mole Knight, the fire level. But I think the big lost city of Atlantis is calling my name. So, maybe next time it'll be Water Knight. Just kidding, they were a bit trickier than that. They went for Treasure Knight. I was gonna say Atlantis Knight. I believe that also would be acceptable. So next time, it'll be Atlantis Knight. But until then, see you then, cause this cat's got a scat.